And I can confirm before the South Africans today that the investigation which these members were involved with in Gauteng has unmasked the syndicate. And this syndicate involves, amongst others, politicians who are currently serving in Parliament. The law enforcement officers include the members of the South African Police Service, the Metro Police, and correctional services. They include prosecutors in Gauteng province, the Judiciary, and all these are controlled by the drug cartel as well as business people in that province of Gauteng.
And guys, speaking about the judiciary, there's a story that broke out yesterday. And this story has to do with Katiso Molefe. You remember that this is a guy that has been accused of orchestrating the murders and assassinations in this country. The same guy that had Kenukunene in his house the day that he was arrested. And we know that Katiso Molefe has been released on a 400,000 rand bail. But now we are learning that the acting judge president, Mr. Aubrey Ledwaba, has been accused of receiving 2.5 million rands to release Mr. Molefe from jail. And this is the reason why I played you that clip of General Ntlatlha Mkhwanazi speaking about the cartel in Gauteng that is controlling these people in the government, that is controlling the members of the law enforcement and some of the people in the judiciary. So right now, Judge Aubrey Ledwaba is denying receiving 2.5 million rands to release Katiso Molefe on bail. Because you remember when Katiso Molefe, guys, was released, it was such a controversial thing. Because if you look at what this guy has been accused of, a lot of people in this country believe that Katiso Molefe should still be in jail. And the fact that this guy was given a bail worth 400,000 rands, it still makes no sense. Many people in this country believe that Katiso Molefe should still be in jail because he is very dangerous. This is a very dangerous human being. So I want us to actually go through this article to actually get to understand what actually happened. So this article says that the alleged crime kingpin Katiso Molefe was arrested for the murder of Armand Swart, a Vernaching engineer who was killed in a case of mistaken identity. Chief Justice Mandisa Maya has responded to allegations of bribery against acting Judge President Aubrey Ledwaba, who is accused of accepting 2.5 million rands to grant bail to the alleged crime kingpin Katiso Molefe. The claim of Molefe being released on bail surfaced during the testimony this week before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into Criminality, Political Interference and Corruption in the Criminal Justice System. On October the 21st, a witness identified as Witness A told the commission that he heard from an informer that a sum of 2.5 million rands was earmarked to secure bail for Molefe. The witness, however, did not know if this money was intended for Ledwaba or the public prosecutor. In a statement, Maya said that the testimony and allegation is yet to be tested and proven and still has the potential of damaging the integrity of the judiciary. So this is this guy that has been accused of accepting this 2.5 million rands to release Katiso Molefe. This is the same guy, guys, who sealed the bank statements of CR17. You remember when Cyril Ramaphosa was running, people were interested to actually find out who was funding Cyril Ramaphosa, and this guy is the same guy who sealed the CR17 bank statements. Until today, people do not know who funded the campaign of Cyril Ramaphosa. And according to this article, guys, and this article came out in 2021, it says that Gauteng Deputy Judge President Aubrey Ledwaba, a judge candidate for the Supreme Court of Appeal, faced questions over the sealing of CR17 bank statements in his interview on Wednesday. Last month, the Pretoria High Court reserved judgment in the EFF's bid to force the release of the financial records of the president and the campaign to lead the African National Congress. During the interview, the president of the SCA, Justice Mandisa Maya, asked Ledwaba about the CR17 matters. Quote, "Are you a corrupt judge?" This is a question that the now Chief Justice Maya asked Ledwaba. Ledwaba asked, quote, in regard to this CR17 matter, I called all the parties and there was an issue as to whether the envelope should be available to the public or not. I was also told that some of the information in the envelope involves third parties. This was not in a court, it was just a meeting in my office. He said he never saw the contents of the envelope. So now he says that no, I've never seen the contents of the envelope. So if you have never seen the contents of the envelope, why would you seal it? Does it make any sense, guys? Quote, I ruled that in any party, if any party of the view that it should be available to the public, I am willing to manage the matter and allocate a date of hearing for the parties so the matter can be argued in a court. The matter is before the court and the judgment has been reserved for now. So this guy, this Ledwaba guy, seems like he has been quite a shady judge from back then. Because how is it possible that today we are hearing about the allegations of the same judge receiving 2.5 million rands to release Katiso Molefe on bail, and this is the same man that has sealed the records of CR17? Sounds shady, man. It sounds shady. So yesterday, the judiciary actually released a statement, and this is a statement by the Chief Justice Maya on behalf of the judiciary on the testimony at Madlanga Commission. The statement says that the judiciary has noted with great concern the testimony given on the 21st of October 2025 by witness A at the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Criminality, Political Interference and Corruption in the Criminal Justice System, known as Madlanga Commission, to the effect that he heard from an informer that a sum of 2.5 million rands was earmarked to secure the bail for Katiso Molefe, although the witness did not know if this money was intended for presiding judge, acting president Ledwaba, or the public protector. This testimony, an allegation yet to be tested and proven at this stage, still has the potential of damaging the integrity of the judiciary, and we reiterate a plea with the judiciary, and we have issued numerous previous occasions that any person who has any evidence of a judge misconduct must promptly lodge a complaint against the judge with the Judicial Committee of Judicial Services. The JSC is the constitutional body with a lawful mandate to investigate any alleged misconduct by a judge, and in terms of the provisions of the Judicial Services Commission Act 9 of 1994, recommended the suspicion of the judge to the president is the function with the power to suspend the judge in terms of the Constitution. The process of the JSC is triggered by a formal complaint on oath, which has not been done in this case. The Chief Justice has, however, discussed the matter with Ledwaba, including the possibility of granting him special leave pending finalization of the Madlanga Commission. Ledwaba, who denies receiving any money to grant Mr. Molefe bail, has indicated that he will not take special leave, which a judge may not be forced to take, and applies for voluntarily. He has also indicated that he is seeking a legal advice and expressed a wish to be afforded the opportunity to give his side of the story at the Madlanga Commission. So right now, Judge Ledwaba says that, okay, I hear that you guys are accusing me of receiving this 2.5 million rands to release Molefe on bail, but I want to go to Madlanga Commission so that people can hear my side of the story. I want to go there. And guys, this is unprecedented, man. Can you just imagine a whole judge sitting at the Madlanga Commission being questioned about receiving the money from people like Katiso Molefe? This is insane, man. This is insane. So Ledwaba has actually said that, no, I want to go to Madlanga Commission. I want to go to Madlanga Commission because I cannot allow these people to taint my name like this. Gauteng acting president Aubrey has asked to appear before the Madlanga Commission to give his side of the story about granting bail to alleged Green Pink Katiso Molefe. A South African Police Service investigation officer, witness A, this week during the testimony alleged that Molefe paid 2.5 million rands to be released on bail, suggesting that Ledwaba may have benefited. Molefe was also released on bail in June after he appealed a decision by a Vereeniging Magistrates Court. He was charged with multiple counts of murder and conspiracy to commit murder linked to killing of musicians and entertainments, including Opa Sefoka, aka DJ Somebody. This is what is happening in the judiciary, guys. This is what is happening in the judiciary, guys. And sometimes you just ask yourself, man, if General Nkandla Mkhwanazi didn't come out and say some of these things that he's saying today, man, I don't think that we would be privy to some of these things that we are hearing today. Because when you look at the bail of Katiso Molefe, it makes no sense. Like, why would you release Katiso Molefe? Because till today, there's an evidence that is still coming out, implicating him further. But now, the same guy, he has been released from jail. The same guy has been released from jail. And we are hearing that a judge president may have actually benefited. This guy, possibly, allegedly, he has been paid 2.5 million rands to release Katiso Molefe on bail. This is what is happening in this country, guys. This is what is happening in this country, guys. So what are your thoughts, man, about this drama that is taking place in the judiciary? Do you actually think that there is something do you think there's something to be seen here with Ledwaba allegedly receiving this 2.5 million rands to release Molefe on bail? What are your thoughts? Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabaso. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.